Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Time World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about one particular movie that is so awesome, and even though it's led by a cast of kids, it definitely delivers on amazing, unexpected, and above all, nice. Now we're going to be talking about The Naughty Nine. Yes, The Naughty Nine is a Christmas movie made by Disney in order to get the kids on board with Black Santa. Or just no, that's not what it's for, okay? It's just a really lovely kids movie about how being bad is not so bad. It's like, it's justifying how it's okay to be the bad guy until it actually craps on itself, and it's like, no, it's not good to be the bad guy. But then it's good to be the bad guy if it's for Santa Claus. I honestly do not know how I'm twisting this up. Anyways, so we all get introduced to this kid, which is very into deception and deceit. At the same time, he's a really great planner, and he has a silver tongue. The dude knows how to persuade people with his words, and they just believe him. The dude is very great, and even with that, his entire world is crumbled when he realizes that he did not get a present from Santa Claus, which should have brought him, I guess in this day and age, if you realize that you didn't get any presents from Santa, it can only mean one thing: that either your parents couldn't afford the present, or they just chose not to give it to you because they've seen that you're a bad kid and there's no way you're going to learn your lesson unless, of course, you detach yourself from reality by realizing that you have no presents that Christmas or something like that. I don't know. But his intention, in order to retribute all that he's lost, to bring back the lost, he decides to assemble a group of remarkable people so that when they needed us, they could fight the battles that they never could. What am I talking about? Talking about the Avengers. No, we're talking about the Naughty Nine, okay? We're talking about a group of kids that have been assembled, apparently, to go save their own Christmases. A bunch of selfish, no-good kids decides to assemble up and go all the way to the North Pole to go and get a bunch of gifts that they believe is owed them. They don't need to be good to get what they want. Which is, honestly, seeing how a lot of really crappy people right now have, a lot of money, and they've got empires and shit like that, and they're not necessarily the epitome of human behavior or the greatest idol for your children to follow. They definitely have bands to cover up every shitty thing they do. So I'm guessing the kids going out for what they want is, capitalism, or the best way to define current world interest. Anyways, he assembles them up, and boom, they're in the North Pole. We have a very irresponsible adult who's a pilot who decides to take a bunch of kids to the North Pole in order for them to go snatch presents from Santa Claus. And obviously, if anyone caught him, if anyone caught that man, one man with 9 kids on that plane, he probably would be killed on an electric chair. I'm so glad he wasn't caught, so yay. So they make plans and everything to go there. They've got the costume maker, they've got the sweet tooth and cutie pie, who is just really rude when he uses his cuteness against you. I would have got the gymnast who decides to bail out because she got the phone that she wanted from her parents. Yeah, so it's all very, it's actually a great movie. I loved it, okay? I loved every part of it. The acting itself, I wouldn't say that it was 100% great, but we're talking about a bunch of kids here. There is a limitation to what you can expect kids to do, and that is give a world-winning performance or an award-winning performance when they were probably pressured into doing their best because it was getting close to the Christmas season. But as far as good goes, they were great, all right? They were really great. I really enjoyed the movie. And the realization that regardless of it, even if you can get away with getting bad, it's never going to help you. Because in the end, it becomes that one thing that spreads to other people. You can corrupt people who are like doing really well at doing good. And you can destroy lives. I mean, not in the way that you think, but in a way that sometimes will not be conceivable to you. You're not going to enjoy the fact that you ruined something so pure and probably is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. For those of us who do not have consciences, well, let's just say that Lucifer is waiting for us with a really sharp pitchfork. And let's say we're not really that kinky that way. Anyways, yeah, so, Naughty 9 was absolutely incredible. And now back to the one thing that I've been considering a controversy ever since I laid my damn eyes on it, and that was Black Santa. Now, at the end of everything, we get to see Black Santa, the dude that is in charge of everything, you know, and we see him, and he's freaking Danny Glover. Now, obviously, I love Danny Glover, okay? He's great. I love him, but in this one, he seemed a little bit stale, like dead inside kind of vibe. The dude was not acting. It's like he was a shell of his old self. There was nothing tremendous. It's like they forced him to do it so much that he was just like out of it. The dude, his heart wasn't in it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there was something so off about him. Maybe he was sick. Maybe he was just like on his bed just resting, and they were like, hey man, how about you show up in this movie, I'll give you $1 million. Alright, I'm getting too old for this shit. And then he went to do it because he was just he definitely did not, it was just, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but he wasn't excited to play that part, that's for sure. Anyways, it was still a great movie. The whole Black Santa thing seems to be a phase for Disney this time. So we're going to call 2023 the Black Santa phase for Disney. And the fact that they're leaning onto this Black Santa thing very hard, like very, very hard. There's no way I can tell it otherwise. Because if it wasn't Dashing Through the Snow, it was definitely Naughty 9. And I don't know. Maybe next year it will be an Asian Santa. 老板 Santa. You know, from Fresh Off the Boat. And it's gonna be a woman. Probably. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna keep changing it till they find one that sticks, you know. After they go for like the Asian Santa Claus, then they go for what else is there? What other race is there? I don't know. How many races are there? There are a lot of races. So many races. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys had a fantastic day and you continue to have that. Please like and subscribe to the Spotify and the YouTube channel, as it helps promote the content, and it also helps others who are interested in this kind of stuff to listen in on to the convo as well, and to also weigh in. What did you like it? Have you watched it? Let me know down in the comments. You know, I'd love to get your feedback. I'd love to. I really would. Trust me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care of yourselves. And as always, Young Tighten Out. Thank you for listening. Bye.